Okay. All right, game 2, exhibition. 14U North Stars versus our Comet. Very large roster we got over there. I suspect we have everyone. Everybody has a Comet jersey, except for Tennessee. Oh, no. OT. OT has a North Star jersey. That's okay, though. I think there's one other kid. Sydney. I don't know what Sydney's playing in. I'll figure it out here. Here's Chinnis. He's back. Looks like we're going to have a pretty full roster. I think that's Sydney right there. So Sydney is rocking, I think that's a Bolito jersey. That's, oh, there is a Bolito jersey. Number 20, Bolito. Okay. And then Baran is in number 8. All right. Let's see how much time they put on the clock. It's an hour 15-minute sheet. 15 minutes. Okay, well, let's go reset that. All right, well, this is gonna be interesting. Let's see if we got legs. It's only our second game. The North Stars have been, I don't know, skating since July, August. Late July, early August, I think, is tryouts. And then, obviously, they got, next week, I think, is the Termination Dust, which we are playing in. We got a big roster this year, so, I mean, we shouldn't be tired. We should have plenty of legs, as long as we do our line changes correctly. I don't know what this game's going to look like. Sometimes it's really good, and sometimes it's not really good. I like our team. I think we're fast. I think we're a problem. I don't think we're going to be any kind of pushover this season. Literally every kid on this team can play and play well. Why does that say 14 minutes? Reset game clock, save. All right, we're underway. Puck's already in the zone. Bolito on the forecheck. We're starting with Bolito, OT. Sillers is back there, and on D, we got Rockledge and Morton. And Rockledge is going to step up on that. He pushes it in deep into the corner. Now OT will go pick that one up. OT takes the hit. Bolito comes in and gives him a hit to the front of the net. Nobody there. Rockledge steps up. Now Sillers on the back check. Morton backing up. Morton will pick that one off. It goes behind the net. Rockledge backhands it up to, I think that was OT. Back down in. Morton behind the net. He's going to turn. He turns back around. He's going to reset behind the net. He's looking for the breakout. He puts it up to Bolito. Bolito's going to wrap it back around. OT, Rockledge go over there. Morton down in front. Puck deflected. Now it finds OT. OT trying to push it out. It's going to skip all the way through. And I think we'll be icing. Okay. No shots on net in that first shift. We'll see squad 2 here. That's going to be Sharp Chinnis Kreitzy, Kaysen Woods, and Nick Dunn. Oops. Not the best ring for filming. If you've been here long enough, you know that. We'll be in the goal scoring zone twice. We'll get some defensive goalie action down here in the second period. Now Chinnis on the forecheck. He's playing his first game. It's behind the net. He'll go pick it up. Now it's going to find, oh, and Kreitzy backhands and almost puts it on the back post. It's going to be pushed out. Now that's chipped out of the zone, and the North Stars will bring it up. Sharp on the back check. That's going to find Dunn. Dunn's going to chip it up. Kreitzy turns. He's going to find Chinnis. North Stars in a chain. Chinnis tries to pull it back. He's still working on it. Pushing it, pushing it. It's going to get wrapped around the wall. Finds Woods. Woods dangles down to Sharp. I actually thought Woods still had the puck. That is Sydney in there. Number 20. All right, now the North Stars break it out. That's going to be chipped out. And here comes Sydney on the forecheck. We're seeing our third shift. There's Barker. Dunn's going to chip it in. We don't have automatic offsides. Okay, puck down. So it's Hanselpacker and Baron on D. This one's Barker, Sydney, and Swenson in there. Starting to see our line construction here. I'm sure it'll change as the season goes. Dumped in. Back around. Hanselpacker steps up. Chips it in. Barker looking to the middle. Still here on the near boards. Back to Hanselpacker. He's going to dump it in. Now Swenson will chase. He goes behind the net. He's going to look to the front. Sydney was there. Sydney with the backhand. Can't get through. Nothing's touched the goalie yet, and that one's going to come out of the zone. Back to Hanselpacker. Chipped up and still in play. And Barker comes back, picks that one up. Oh, backhand across the front of the net. Not ideal, not ideal. Baron handles it. Tennyson in net today. I'm sure they're going to switch at the halfway mark. The North Stars with their first pressure. They score. Got a chance to get the puck out of the zone. You got to get it out. Fortunately, the puck never clears the zone. And rebound opportunity. We'll give him 2 shots on that one since it was a rebound goal. Okay, puck down. Sillers, Bolito, and OT. We must be missing 1 because we're running 3 and 6. I think we have 18 skaters. That one's going to come out. OT's going to push up. He's trying to knock it over to Bolito. He just can't get there. That one's going to wrap around. Morton's going to come up. He's going to able to keep it in. Now Bolito pushes it into the face-off circle. He's on the chase. Now here comes Sellers. That one's going to come out. Okay. Maybe the rules are different here at Comp, but I didn't think had automatic offside. That was another one called. North Stars breaking out. Rockledge comes over, pokes it away. OT's going to try to get a touch on it down below the net. They're going to come in front. That one goes wide. They go D to D. Nice poke there by Thompson. I think it's Thompson. Thomas. It's Thomas. Well, okay. Morton's going to pick that one up. He pulls it through. That one gets poked off a stick at the blue line. We got a little neutral zone battle. Now here they come. Pass to the wide side. And that one gets through Tennyson. That's a quick 2-0. North Stars with a quick 2 scores. That's going to be Sharp in the face-off circle, Freitzy and Chinnis. This is a line that has been together, a long time. I think that it's been consistently these guys together. Maybe it's automatic offsides for 14s. Still very annoying. All right. Back to Dunn. Dunn's going to hit a slapper. That one's wide right. Comets still no shots on net. Chinnis battles. One slips through. Woods comes across, picks it up, finds Chinnis. Chinnis going to go backhand. That one on net. All right, there's a shot. Two players, give him the body. Love to see that. Okay, back behind the net. Woods has it. He's going to put it up to Chinnis. Chinnis looks like he lost it. Back to Dunn. Dunn now going to get held up. Doesn't get rid of the puck. Gets it knocked off him. Now Woods back there. Ferocious forecheck right here. Out to Barker. Barker's going to have the speed, I think, to get there. Takes the body. He's going to find Sidney. Sidney's going to look to the front of the net. It was Swenson coming through. That one's going to come out to Dunn. Dunn backhands it up the boards, and that one's all the way through. And it's going to find Woods back below the goal line. He's looking up. He finds no idea who that was. That was Swenson. Now Sidney on the chase. Player gets to the slot, shoots it over the net. It's one of their bigger players. That's Baron going over there. He gets his feet in the way. He's going to try to skate it out. Now he's going to just chip it up. Now it's Barker on. Barker looks like he won the puck, but he's got 2 men on. Nobody to help him. There's Swenson. Now Bolito in. He's going to chip it back to Barker. Barker back to Swenson, or back to Bolito quick. More. Oh, that's Baron stepping up. That one will go find Hanselpacker. Oh, that was a dangerous pass. Great to them. Hanselpacker just hands it to him. That will be on film work. Was what we're going to see there. That will be part of the film work. Up the boards. All right, puck down. Only our second game together. Drills only do so much. You got to get in game action. Get a vibe, figure out where your players are going to be. They're going to go to the front of the net. Now up to Thomas. Thomas takes a hit. I think Dunn wanted a penalty there. He's still struggling. Now that one's going to get out by Hanselpacker. Don't count the Comets out. They'll figure it out. They got to get their rhythm. That one chipped out. It will not be on. Calling the goalie to play it. Now Bolito on the forecheck. Chinnis able to keep it in. That'll find Siller. Siller's going to the front of the net. He's going to look for Chinnis. That's going to find Rockledge. Oh, and the Comets bang one in. So there you go. Just like that, 3-1. Don't count the Comets out. So it is Sharpie, Kreitzy, Chinnis. So that was Chinnis, Sillers, and Bolito out there. Rockledge with the assist. I don't know who knocked it in, but I saved it. So we'll just. I'm sure it'll be on the score sheet. Now one goes behind the net. Morton will go pick it up. He's got lots of traffic. Lots of traffic. That one's stolen off his stick. Sennison makes the save. That one right in the gut. Now Chinnis on the chase. He's got speed. This is a fast line. Kreitzy also fast. All right, chipped in. Tennyson's got to play that one. Front of the net. Now Tennyson getting pelted on this shift, and we'll change. All right, fresh 5. It's Bolito, Barker, Swenson. So we must be. Oh no, that's not Bolito. That's Sydney. I'm pretty sure we had 16 skaters. 2 goalies. That one eaten by Sydney. Now Swenson trying to get a stick on it. It's out of the zone. That'll be offsides. Must be automatic offsides on 14. They must have only changed that for 16s and 18s. USA Hockey must have determined that 14-year-olds do not have the maturity to understand offsides. Okay, over to Woods. Woods off the wall. That's going to find a North Star. He goes off the wall. That's going to find Swenson. Swenson's going to find Sydney. Is it Colson? That was a good shot. Good pass. Barker gets over there. Now he's going to go to the slot. Backhand. That one was on net. Good backhand there by Swenson. Almost caught him off guard. Good pressure here. There's a forecheck. All right, giving him a little space to work. Now Sydney comes up. That one's going to find Dunn. Dunn will shoot low. Goalie's going to have to glove that one. Giving them shots? Okay, I don't know. I feel like I gave them one of ours. I think I did. All right, switch back up. Sellers, Bolito, Thomas. Bolito behind the net, goes to the front. Oh, and that one trickles through. That one tipped all the way out. That should be icing. 4:23 to go on the clock. So I'd say 2 of the 3 goals was given up, but basically then turnovers in the slot. One of them kept the puck in the zone, which allowed the North Stars to scramble, get shots to the front of the net. Oh, that one got all the way through. That one back to Baron. Baron shoots. Now it's on Thomas's stick. Oh, he can't get it on his stick. That one chips out to Hanselpacker. He's going to find Baron. Baron up the boards, out of the zone. Sillers comes over. Bolito support. Pushing it out. All right. North Stars pick it up. Thomas tries to jump that one. That was offsides by a mile. I don't know how a North Star leads the other guy, the puck carrier, into the zone, but he did. And we only got 1 referee today, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Up to Bolito. Bolito's going to go across. A lot of traffic over there. To Thomas. Thomas up the boards. Sillers takes the hit. Into the zone it goes. Comets will change. Bolito will stay on the forecheck. That'll be up into the net and out of play. And we get a change. It'll be Sharp, Chinnis, Kreitzy. We've got to be missing somebody. missing Finch? He can't be missing Finch. I saw his dad here. Back to Morton. Morton will take it behind the net. He'll tie it up. He gets taken off the puck. There's like 3 North Stars back there. That should lead to an offensive chance, but it doesn't. Morton will take it. He's looking. Breakout. Looks for Sharp and Kreitzy. Forecheck. Sharp and Kreitzy on it. Morton steps up on it. Rockledge has it. There's another backhand into the center. Nope. Should have gone up the boards. All right, out. That'll find Kreitzy. Kreitzy's going to chip. They wave off the icing. Sharp comes in, gives a hit. Wrap around. Rockledge is going to step up on that one. He's able to keep it in. Now it's going to find Sharp. Sharp trying to push it low. He's going to chip it back to Rockledge. Rockledge with the shot. And that one stays in the goalie's basket. So a few too many passes into the middle of the ice when there's North Stars there. Okay, we can work on that. We can work on that. Safe play is not always flashy. Okay, North Stars jump the face-off. Now it's Sidney. He's got it down the corner. To the front. Oh, Swenson got a touch on it. Not a lot on it. Got a touch. Goalie gloves it. Minute 59. And the Comets have outshot the North Stars technically. Yeah, look at number 87 cheating the face-off. Only one referee though, so you can't see it. Watch him cheat it again. There it goes. That one clears the zone. Dunn will chase it. He's got one on him. He's going to take it all the way behind the net. Turns. Escape. Up to Sidney. Sidney's going to chip it out. Now it's the race. Can Swenson get there? They go right back up the boards. North Star's going to turn. Bring it across the blue line. Big hit there by Barker. Love to see the hits. Not a super physical team normally. We're pretty gentle. So that's Woods. He sees some open ice. He's going to take it in the whole North Star roster now. He's going to grab it. He's looking to the front of the net. He gets knocked off. Barker's going to, oh no, Sidney. Sidney steps up, shoots it over the net. Now Barker comes in. Back around to Woods. Woods playing. Oh, Woods doesn't even play the puck. That was a good hit. All right. Got 1D back. Oh, nope, done. Barker fell back. That's good. That one is up and clear. And Dunn will go pick it up. And we'll get a change. Gonna wrap it around. Thomas is out here all by himself. He's got Sidney streaking. Sidney goes low. Goalie gets his glove on it. Good look there. And again, like I said, a little rough start. Settled down, 3-1. Currently out shooting. Back to Braun. Braun's going to shoot low. The deflection. That goes a little wide. That's going to find a North Star. He'll skate it out. He gets wide. Tennyson's going to be able to handle those. Here we keep the puck at distance. Our goalies are plenty good to keep those pucks out of the net, and that's going to be the end of the first period. We'll reset. And we'll be back for period 2. So most of the goals, I think. Maybe the second one was just a good wrister bar, just below the bar. But the first 2 just turnovers. All right, we'll be on the defensive end now, so we see some work in the defensive zone. Shots 10-7. A lot of shots from the blue line, not a lot of rebound chances. The one we did get went into the net. That is a strategy. Hey, we got score on the board now. It wasn't on the board. 15 minutes on the clock. What? What? Did you say my name? I heard Andy.
No.
Sure? You don't need any input from me? Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. So no, you don't need anything? You don't need anything? Okay. I swear I heard my name. Tennyson will take the net. It's going to be Sillers, Bolito, Thomas, Morton, Rockledge. Start second. Waiting for the North Star goalie. He's in, we're ready, and puck down. Up to Thomas. Thomas going to chip it in. He's going to find a North Star player. That one, a nice foot wedge there from Bolito. Keeps it in. Down below the net. Oh, in front of the net. Morton's going to step up. He's going to slap it. He finds Sillers on the deflection. Chipped back. So another two quick shots. So Morton misses the slapper, but a deflection right to Sillers for the backup slapper. Here come the North Stars, pushing out. Morton's going to step over. They dump it low. Rockledge will go pick it up. They'll chip it up. That gets up to Sillers. Sillers looking across for Thomas. That's going to find Bolito. Bolito's got some nifty moves. He's going to get wide. He's going to shoot. And that one on net. Goalie makes the save. We'll change him up. Stifled the North Star offense here in the last 10 minutes. It'd be nice to come back. Just kind of find our leads here. Oh, that one goes wide. Chinnis, like he could have got a touch on that. Now Woods with it. He's going to try to turn it up. Good escape. Back to Chinnis. Like to see that patience. Good patience there. Now he's going to find it. We're offsides. We're onside. Good job. Chinnis chips it in nice and deep. Kreitzy on the chase. Wrapped around. Sharp goes over to the wall. Now back to Dunn. Dunn with the slapper. It's going to go behind the net. Chinnis tries to whack at it on that near post. And Woods gets caught a little flat-footed. Takes the body. That's going to be interference. He got beat. Woods asks Stone if that's a penalty. Yes, sir, it is. And I'm pretty sure it's interference. He got beat. Puck was gone. Let's see what the call is. Oh, nope. No penalty. I don't know what that was then. Honestly, not a clue. Got me on that one. I would have bet that would have been interference. I'm okay with it not being interference. Back to Woods. It's going to shoot low. Goalie gloves that one. Well, what would he have blown the whistle for? Couldn't have been offsides. North Stars push forward. Good catch there by Hanselpacker. That was looking dangerous. Now he finds Baron. Baron taking his time. Baron down. Puck up towards Sydney. Swenson's going to come over. Baron steps up. They're wide. Baron's got to be back checking. Taking a little easy there with the feet. Coasting. That's the difference sometimes between Tier 2 and Tier 3. Their feet are always moving. If you get caught coasting and watching, that could have been dangerous. Goalie does a good job. First shot on net in quite some time there for the North Stars. Sydney's going to come over. Now Baron steps up. Into the slot. Cross all the way. That one mishandled by the North Stars. Down below the net. North Stars will change. Hanselpacker up to Swenson. Dumped down low. Hanselpacker again. Chips it up to Sydney. Comets having a little issue getting the control here. I don't zoom all the way down. They're right below me. There's not a whole lot going on down there. Barker tries to push it out. That one finds a North Star. That's going to get chipped all the way through. Wobbler. Hanselpacker up the boards. Tennyson with the save. That one out is okay. They got to reset. Comet's still looking to change. That one out of play. We'll take it because we need a change of staff. Sillers, Bolito, Thomas, back to Morton. Chips it up the boards, and that one out of play. Coach makes a nice catch. Just outside of their blue line. Rockledge and Morton on D. North Stars win the faceoff. They find him in the middle. He's coming through. He gets wide. That one near side. Leg pad save. Morton eats that one. Look up! Look up! Looking for Thomas. Oh, nice move there. Morton trying to skate it through. Gets that one picked off. Now Rockledge will have to chase it. Rockledge plenty of speed. Plenty of body. Gets the puck taken off. Bolito will have to come back. Tennyson's going to poke at it. Now it's up to Thomas. Thomas tries to chip it out. He takes the body out of the zone. They'll have to pass it back. That one gets dumped deep. Rockledge will go back, pick that up. That one all the way through. And the Comets looking to change, I think. I think there's a change needed here. Bolito pushing it through, gets it deep. There's the change. Takes the body. North Star loses that one. Thomas has it. That's taken off his stick. And here come the North Stars. But we've changed D, so we got fresh legs out there. Good touch there by Sharp. Gets it to Dunn. Dunn's going to find Thomas. Thomas is going to hand that to Woods. Woods is going to get tripped up. Letting them play. No tripping. That one chipped out. Stone loses track of it. I don't think he saw it get chipped out. He was just moving backwards. Back to Woods. And that seam pass is going to seam its way all the way down for icing. 9:46 to go. Puck down, over to the side. Somehow finds a North Star on the low side. Kreitzy comes in, he dumps it low, back to Dunn. Dunn's going to try to dump it back up to Kreitzy. Kreitzy with the touch to Sharp. That one picked off. Dunn comes down, takes the hit, but falls. Sharp on him. Watch the feet, keep the feet moving, keep the feet moving. Tries to get it out. Backside. Woods over there. Chinnis now gets it out of the zone. North Star's going to chip it right back in. Sharp picks it up. He's going to try to push it up. Woods really likes to play forward when he's on defense. So he was the farthest forward Comet there, chasing the puck down. Other players Dunn likes his defense to play forward. He likes them to push the puck. It means an offensive player must fall back. If you're trailing the play, you become defense. Barker in on the faceoff. Hanselpacker now working the puck. Tied up in the corner. Baron in front. Baron comes over, gets a nice touch. Sidney might have the legs there. Nope, can't get control. They come in deep. They're gonna get a free shot there on Tennyson. Backside goal. All right, puck down, 8:35. Now chip back to Hanselpacker. Hanselpacker's gonna put it up. Barker with the touch to Sidney. Comets lose the puck. North Star's gonna chip it back out. Hanselpacker over to Baron. Baron passes it right to a North Star. And that one they go corner. Another defensive mistake. That will be talked about. 3 goals off of defensive passes to North Star players streaking into the zone. All right, that one's going to come over Morton. Morton's going to push it up across half ice. He's going to chip it in. That one deflects all the way to the goalie. And I guess I'm not going to call that a shot, honestly. So I haven't seen Finch. So yeah, I swear Finch was on the first shift. Maybe I'm wrong. Back to Morton. Morton's going to shoot. Deflects it off of a North Star player. That won't come back. Morton will pick it up. It's just going to go up the near boards. Pushes him wide. Stays on it. Staying with it. Now it's back below the net. That one deflected out to the point. Hugo gets a stick on it. Still battling. Sillers whacks at it. He sees Thomas up. That one just gets it out of the zone. Little whack a puck. Moves it over to the blue line. Thomas in play there. Okay, back to Rockledge. Rockledge's going to turn it up near board or far boards, off the wall. North Stars keep it in. Trying to get the chip out. Finds a North Star player. Sellers comes and takes him off the puck. He'll take it down below the blue line. Now chip it back up right to a North Star. Getting stuck in our zone here. Stuck in our zone. That one will go low. Morton will go pick that one up. He'll chip it around to Rockledge. Rockledge will wrap it around. That one's going to touch and out. It shouldn't be icing, so the Comets are going to win the race of that one. Sillers, good hustle. Out to Thomas and just misses him. We get changed in D. Oh, Tennyson with a good save there. Now Woods, got to get it out. Got to get the puck moving the other way. Thomas into the zone, on the chase, up the boards. Kreitzy, nice touch pass to Woods there. Woods looking up ice, misses Dunn. And we'll get an icing call. Well, we just playing good there for probably a good period. Just make a few mistakes. That puck is going to roll into the net. Does not count. Morgan going to come in, so that's Tennyson. Giving up 5. Well, most of them rebounds. Couple heaters, but That one slips past Morgan, so first shot on net. And the first goal on Morgan, 6-1. Pushed in, Chinnis gonna get it around. That might find Stone. Stone with a breakaway. And that one in the glove. Honestly, couldn't tell if we scored or not, but it looks like North Star gloved that one. Good chance. Shots even now. Swenson below the net, looks for Barker. That one deflects off the stick. Oh no, that was Sydney. Oh man, eventually I get these. Packer comes back. We'll find Packer, go up the near far boards. Barker keeps that from going anywhere, and now Sydney, I think it's Colson. Nice. Oh, and that was pretty. That was pretty. Good touches there, good work. Barker, I think, banged that one in. Good pass there by Sydney. And 6-2. We can score. We can score. Just got to clean it up in the defensive zone. Packer's going to push up to Swenson. Swenson's going to chip it forward. Goalie's got to make the save. Trouble gloving it. All right, out of the zone, back to Packer. He's going to backhand chip it up to Colson. Colson, oh man, Barker was just on the backside there if that would have gotten through. Is it? Hey, what's Sydney's last name? Harrell. Why? Is there a Sydney Colson on like Bones or something? Keep calling him Colson. Colson, it's from Alias. My wife's been watching Alias. I don't know. Anyways, it's Harrell. That puck low. I got it. I figured it out. Harrell. Okay. That one's going to be icing. Okay. Sorry, Sydney. Sorry, Harrell family. Is the name Sydney Colson in Alias? Yeah. Yep. Subliminal messaging. I got tricked. Okay. You know. Okay. Bolito's going to just dump that one forward. Not enough steam on to get back to the D. Bolito now in the corner. He's going to throw it to the front of the net. Rockledge will step up. He'll just backhand. That'll find Thomas. Thomas is going to, smallest guy on the roster. Looks like he played for maybe the North Star 14s last year. Morton steps up on it, deflects that one, then keeps the puck behind the net. He's going to move it up to Sillers. Sillers goes up the near boards, looking for Thomas, finds Thomas. Now Thomas and Bolito will 2-on-2 it down the other way. Bolito gets a little shoulder bump in there. That one deflects out. Now that'll come back to Morton. Morton's looking. It just goes up the near boards. That one gets dumped low. Thomas goes in. He's looking front. He's looking front. Oh, Sharp's coming in to fill the gap. Now it's breakout. Dunn backing up. Woods coming into play. I like the hustle there from Woods to come back in. Gets into play quick. Oh, that one across from Stone. Can't handle it. Dunn comes up, gives a big hit right there. Woods stays with. They're looking to get to the front of the net. Wraparound. Morgan gets across, makes the save. It'll be Dunn that carries it up. There's another defenseman. Gets around. He's going to get a shot here. That one goes wide. Sharp takes a hit. Chinnis cuts that one off. He's going to chip it right up. Now Sharp's going to backhand it. It's going to go low. Kreitzy on the forecheck. Chinnis down there too. Now it's going to find a North Star player on the breakout. And we got a 1-on-2 coming the other way. Stay with him, Dunn. There you go. Don't let him get behind you. They're going backside to Kreiner. That one goes through Dunn's legs. And that one's going to find Chinnis. Chinnis puts it up to Sidney. Now that's going to find Barker. Barker with a little speed. Nice little dangles there to get through. Goalie pushes it aside. Minute 30 to go here in the second. Comets with control. That one, oh, bounces off Sidney's stick. Couldn't get it to the forehand for the shot. Baron will go back, pick that one up. He's going to wrap it up around. It bounces. They wave off the ice sides. Oh, man. That was... yeah, that was a goal. I mean, it went in. Defensive interception. Free run at our goalie. A problem today. A real problem. Got to clean those up before next week because that is a Tier 2 tournament we're in, and they will eat us up if we make those mistakes. They're all about capitalizing on mistakes. And that's how they rack up these goals. 4 of them today. Hanselpacker. Front of the net. All right. Baron handles that well. He's going to skate it out. Makes a move. Going to get wide. He's got one hell of a shot. That one goes wide. Got to get back though. Got to get back. Good back check there. Turnover. Good help there by Swenson. To the front of the net. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Morgan handles those well. Gonna wrap that one out. That'll be the end of the second. And we'll reset the clock. I don't know how much time they're gonna put on it. What time is it? Yeah, they might put, yeah, they're gonna put 15 on there. I mean, I think they're gonna put 15 on there. Yeah, I want to know, 10:52, you got 23 minutes to go. You're supposed to divide that by half, so you'd get like 13. Okay, 15 stop, and then once we'll go run. Okay. Seven goals scored by the North Stars on just 18 shots. Not a lot of chances, but the chances we've provided have been quite good. Sillers to the face-off circle. You'll have Bolito and Thomas, Morton and Rockledge. Rockledge knocks that one away. He's got to make it hard on him. Morton gives a hit. Sillers is going to come down low. He gives a hit. Now Sillers going to push it out. Bolito's going to have to come across. He's going to give a hit. Front of the net. Morton's going to pick that one up. He's looking. He takes the hit. Stays with the puck. A little far board battle. Now Bolito pulls that one out. He goes down. Up to the point. Sillers comes over, cuts that one off. Thomas will come over, poke that one out. He gets it around. Oh, but he loses his stick. That's unfortunate. Sillers will come down. Thomas back into play. Sillers comes over, tying it up, trying to push it low to Bolito. Now it's low. North Stars pick it up. They're going to wrap it around. North Stars will change. Woods picks it up. One-man breakout. Let's see what he wants to do with it. I don't know if that's going to work against these guys. Down low. North Stars win the race to the puck. Rockledge stuck out there. Out to the point. Sharp comes up, blocks it. Woods has it again. He's going to try to get to the wide side. He checks up. Chinnis will come in, push it forward. He's going to shoot glove side. Glove side. We're mixing up D here a little bit because we got Rockledge hung out. So it'll be done in Hanselpacker now. Hanselpacker's going to pick it up. That one gets through. Nice touch there to Sharp. It was a good attempt. Had a breakout and it did not work. North Star's going to push it out. That's going to find Dunn. Dunn pushing it out. Get it forward, use your speed. Sharp keeps it. Oh no, Stone keeps it in. Now tries to go across to the empty side of the boards. Nobody was there and it got deflected. That one deflected. Now you got to skate back, Stone. Got to skate back. Okay. Hanselpacker puts it over to Dunn. Dunn will take it behind the net. He's got bodies on him. They do not give you space to breathe. And 3 Comets end up in a cluster there. That one up and over the net. To see a little offensive pressure. We've definitely slowed down a little bit. Back into our zone. Hanselpacker will go over. He's down. Puck behind the net. Morgan will play it around to Dunn. Dunn's just going to chip it up. It gets a bad bounce. Now Chinnis has it. Oh my gosh. Morton chips it back to Swenson. Swenson finds Thomas. Thomas by himself. He's got Sidney now. Sidney's going to get it. Oh, that one just goalie got a piece. That shot low. Got to the net. Baron's got one heck of a shot. You wish you had somebody up there for the rebound. That one deflected by Morton behind the net. It's Sillers that goes over, takes the hit. Now it's Sidney. Sidney looking up. He's going to chip it up the boards. Got to go all the way in. Swenson on the chase. All right, that'll find somebody in a white jersey. Swenson comes over, knocks him off the puck, and he stays with it. All right. back to the point. I'm gonna let him skate around, do a circle. And that one gets cleared out. That one, not a bad play, just chip it out. Puck down. Woods will go over there. Bolito comes in. He's trying to win the puck battle. Now here comes Barker. Wins the race to the puck. That's what you got to do. Keep those legs moving. That's why you keep the legs moving, boys. Barker wins the race to the puck, finds an open man in the slot. It's Bolito. And normally he's going to cash in on those. And as anticipated, Bolito gets past. Trying to dump it low. He does. He finds Barker. Oh, that one trickled all the way to the goalie. We are out shooting them. Take away the 4 defensive turnovers in our own zone. And yeah, this is a game. Can we put some quick ones in? Oops. Guess we weren't ready. Nope, not ready again. Yeah, there he goes. He's catching them. Finally caught him jumping. Back to Woods. Woods, you just gotta shoot that, man. That's going to get dumped low by Barker. Sillers will pick it up. It's going to look slot. Good back check there by Sillers. He'll find Woods. Big hit there by the North Stars. Sillers a little slow to get up. He finds it though. He's back in the play. Gets a foot in front of that one. Bolito will fill the lane. North Stars win the little puck battle there. Breakout. Rockledge will step up. Now to find Woods. Woods shoots that one deflective. Get to it, try to chip it low. They will call offsides on that one, and it was offsides. Okay, get our D pairings lined back up. And it'll be Baron and Hanselpacker. Well, that must mean Dunn and Morton are coming out next. All right. Let's see. Chinnis, Kreitzy, Sharp. Let's see this line do something. Had a good chance earlier with the Kreitzy breakaway. North Stars just skating through. They go backside. A good pressure there on the forecheck. Well, Hanselpacker stays strong. Morgan's going to make that save and cover. Almost. Looking like a little bit of a home run. Out to Chinnis. Chinnis just going to chip it in. That's a smart play there. Oh, Kreitzy. You got the speed on the line. Let Kreitzy and Sharp forecheck that. Okay, we're breaking out. Back to Hanselpacker. He's looking. He goes across to Baron. Baron going to chip it out. Saw the danger. Got rid of it. That'll be icing. And we'll change. Nope, never mind. It's Dunn and Woods, so they're getting back in their order of operations. So Thomas takes center, Harrell, and Swenson gets a stick on it. Come on, Swenson. pulls it back, finds Harrell. Harrell's got lots of speed. He's going to get around. He's going to get a shot. Nope. Gets knocked off the puck. Good effort there by the North Stars. Picked off by Thomas. Thomas with a spin-a-rooney. Up to Harrell. North Stars lining him up for the hits. They get wide. Woods comes over, gets a stick on it. Woods has it now. He's going to push it. He's going to get to his backside. Nope. And they'll call offsides on that one. Skates kind of into his own man. All right, no changes at forward. Morton, Rockledge come in on D. 6:45 to go. That one's going to come out to Rockledge. He dumps that deep. Now the forecheck. Where's the forecheck? They're going to wrap that around. Here comes Swenson. Harrell gets a piece of it. Rockledge chips it. Now that'll find Thomas. Can he get a shot off? They hook the stick really well. Oh my gosh, and Thomas just blew up. That's going to be, that could be a 2 and a 10. Yeah, 2 and a 10. So Thomas takes a 2 and a 10. They're going to send somebody to serve it. OT is going to serve the rest of this game in the old penalty box. You're going to have to send a body over there. You're going to send Baron. I just think our littlest dude just hit their littlest dude. Like, I mean, all right, puck out to the point. We're back. We're on the penalty kill. Morgan with the save. So it's Sharp and Harrell on the forward. Morton gets a stick on that one, deflects it behind the net. And Harrell's going to get a touch on it. North Stars close it off. They're going to come over, keep the puck. Are we calling automatic offside? That puck died. Hanselpacker in now. He finds Harrell. Harrell looks like he needs a change. That one's going to go wide. Hanselpacker pick it up. Over to Dunn. Dunn wasn't ready for it. Sharp's still out there. That one wide. Hanselpacker on the chase. Let's see if we set up a box here. That deflection by Bolito. Got to get in front of these pucks. Good job. At this level, you just got to eat some pucks in the shins, in the body. Sharp. That one gets deflected wide. Doesn't get to the goalie. I'm actually curious because I don't see the penalty on the board. And I didn't put the penalty on my board. So I think we're just tracking it. And Baron's about to come out. Puck's still in the zone. Dunn has it. He's got Baron up. Oh, it just doesn't get enough steam on it. Gets dumped back in. That's going to get wrapped around by Hanselpacker and out. That should not be icing. Well, the puck stopped right before the line. Sellers on the pressure. Deflected off Bolito. Now Woods will come up. Gets a touch on it. Trying to push it forward. Sellers dumps it in deep. 3:35 to go. Stay with him, Baron. Stay with him. There you go. That's clean. Up off the wall. Can Chinnis get behind him? Oh. Sillers comes up. All right, it'll be Barker, Swenson. Barker been a bright spot of today. Both of those deflected by Rockledge. Morgan's gonna make that save. And those shots are all evened up. Let's see how close I am to this. Oh, you know what? We don't get a carbon copy of the score sheet anymore. It's all electronic. How's that supposed to work? Now, Morgan makes that save. Shot from the blue line. So our goalies have done really well when we've been able to keep the puck outside. Rebounds, not well. At this level, you got to get those close shots, get those rebounds, second chances to put pucks in the net. The goalies are just too good at this level. Puck down low. Barker going to tie up. Swenson's going to come over to the party. Freitzy trying to dig it out. Morton steps up. Oh, thank God he hit the glass, because man, that was right at my face. Oh, he's looking for Bolito in the slot. He gets around Rockledge. Rockledge with the back check. Morton comes over and picks that one off. They're behind the net. Body's down. Rockledge going to chip it out. Swenson comes out to the point. Now it'll find Rockledge. Rockledge will chip it. That's bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. That's on net. Goalie has to play it. Good forecheck there by Barker. Back to Hanselpacker. Minute 6 to go. Maybe we can get a win a period here. Score here. Win the third period. That one stepped up on by Dunn. He's going to chip it in. Notice how they hit the body almost every time you chip in. They give you... Oh, 42 seconds ago. Maybe outside the zone. There we go. Sydney. Carroll's going to try to push it low. Sharp's going to get a chance here. Puck down, he just got to rip that one, I think. Dunn's going to step up. He's going to shoot. That one deflected. Polito's going to chip it low. 20 seconds to go. Carroll picks it off. Cancel Packer trying to push it. So then they're going to die here. 7-3 will be your final score. We're not giving you credit for that shot. The horn went off. And that's your game. North Stars 7-3. Good second game.